So the Mark V Supra never came with an option to add a blow-off valve. Because of the new ways that they're designing cars, turbo systems and things like that, this car has some very difficult to explain electronic blow-off valve. Today we have the HKS blow-off valve kit. This comes in 3 options. There's 3 separate part numbers on our website. The 0021 is what I'm holding in my hand, is going to be the most popular option. This is going to come with a replacement charge pipe, the super sequential blow-off valve. As of now, it only comes in the silver, but maybe if we ask enough, maybe they'll do a black version of this, as they have in the past. This is pretty cool. I'm a little bit excited for this. So we have this already installed on our car. So as you guys know, most of you guys replaced the intakes on the car. So this is going to be the most popular option. This is going to be the vent to atmosphere. So the sound is actually going to come out of this part of the blow-off valve. We are not finished with the install on this. We've got this just enough so we could actually show you guys this. This is actually quite a tedious install, as I'm going to explain in the later part of the video. On our car, we have the MST intake with the clear optional lid. This is the V2 intake, which the tube goes all the way down to the turbo. We did put the braces on while we were doing this. It only made sense. We're doing the HKS blow-off valve with the HKS braces here. These are made of quality. We put some teaser pictures on our Instagram. They're really, really nice. I do want to point out that this is not a factory bolt. This is a part of a titanium kit that we had. I'm not sure if we offer this on the website, but if you need anything or want any information on that, just get back with us. But the braces here, it's installed. It's really good. It's really clean. It matches really well with the carbon from the rec speed here, as well as just the MST intake box. It just looks really clean and crisp. So this is your stock air inlet tube from factory. What HKS has done for the Recirc kits is they actually have a kit. It'll range a little bit extra on the website. You're gonna get this actual hat, or this part right here, that replaces this. On the end of the blow-off valve, what they're actually gonna have you do is actually replace this with this, and this is gonna go in for the Recirc kit, and then you're gonna have a new HKS hose that'll come from the blow-off valve all the way over to the intake. Let's see how this works. So you're gonna have a piece that comes down like this. If you guys can imagine that. So that's what you're getting for the extra $80 or $100. They also have another Recirc kit, which actually will work with a HKS intake suction pipe kit. But I really think that the go-to, and actually based on our sales already, is the vent to atmosphere. That's the one that's been selling. That's the one you guys have been ordering. That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants that blow-off valve sound. I'm gonna let you down softly right here. We do not have a sound clip for this yet. Even though it's installed on the car, we gotta install this. And this requires a lot of work. In the instruction manual, we are pulling apart a lot of the dash and things to get to these connections that HKS is requiring us to connect to get this to actually work. So I'm gonna be honest, I haven't heard this yet. I haven't seen it work. We have driven the car and nothing happens with the blow-off valve because of the way the system's actually set up. We are gonna have another video. It's gonna come out shortly after this one, a little bit after the holidays. We are gonna install the rest of the carbon bars, as well as we're gonna get this finished, and we're gonna get you sound clips as soon as possible. All right guys, so what we have done is we've actually got the HKS charge pipe installed that comes with the HKS blow-off valve mounted to it. The charge pipe goes all the way down to the turbo. It's pretty standard, like a charge pipe. Obviously, it has this revision for their flange in here, so it's of high quality, which you'd expect from HKS. Here's where we did all of our vacuum lines. So what we did is this part right here. This is supplied with the kit, with this bracket, and it went underneath the brace here, just like that. While we were at it, we decided to opt for the HKS front strut tower brace. So this is how we've got the front all wrapped up. And like I said, we are gonna get you guys those sound clips as soon as possible. You probably will see some of our customers that release the clips first, but we're taking our time, we're doing the install. Let me show you the book real quick. We gotta take the whole center console apart. This is where we actually need to connect all this. So the red is going to be to an accessory wire, a ground. The blue wire is going to an accelerator wire, and the orange wire is connecting to the solenoid valve wire. So this isn't like your typical blow-off valve install from the 80s and 90s where you put this on the intercooler piping. This is a lot more intricate and a lot more involved, as you guys saw in this book. So we'll be back with part 2. We'll get the sound clip for you guys, and we'll give you guys some more feedback, as well as we got some more info on this. We're gonna be installing this rear bar from HKS. This thing is of super good quality. As you can see on the front ones that we've already installed, this thing's really lightweight. And the rumor is, and I don't know the name, so don't quote me, but this is manufactured from a golf club company in Japan. This thing's really nice. True authentic carbon fiber, and it's very, very strong. Point of this video is I wanted to kind of let our customers know that this is not easy installation. So even we got stumped once we started looking at it a little bit and found out it's not gonna be as simple as installing the charge pipe and all of a sudden you have a blow-off valve. That just doesn't work properly with this car. So HKS has some electronics to tie into the accelerator pedal and things like that. So we wanted to let you guys know that this isn't your just typical 20, 30 minute install. This is gonna take you guys a good couple hours and it's at a higher level of difficulty. This mod isn't for everybody. This isn't a performance mod. Your car is not gonna go faster. You're just gonna get some sounds out of this. It's gonna release some pressure. Maybe you guys have some more input and comments below on what the benefits of this are. But to us, and to being honest, it's gonna be really cool. A lot of people are gonna really like it. They're gonna have the sound. It is a nice piece in the engine bay that looks good, but I can't see it making any additional power for you. And I believe that it might even affect the tune a little bit. So we're gonna find out and dig into some of that stuff. We're gonna talk to Jeff and double check and go from there. So make sure you stay tuned, subscribe to the next episode where you guys are gonna hear the sound clips and we're gonna give you guys the rest of the install on everything.